Cool Kid back here from his, let's just say, cool vacation at Universal Studios Florida, or Orlando, or whatever the hell the park is called now. But, we're here not to focus on that. If you really want to know, like, stuff and how my trip went, I'll make, like, I don't know, a video about that soon, don't worry. But we're here to talk about the latest chapter of Attack on Titan chapter 125. Yes, I totally did not look at my computer screen. And yeah, let's think. A couple things beforehand. Fortunately, Ava the Flarion's not going to be with us this time. She'll come, or he, fuck. I'm going to have to look that up later, but yeah, we got, Alolan Vulpix. Actually don't know what gender Alolan Vulpix or, its nickname I'm going to give it, so we'll figure that out soon. What else? We got that, and oh yeah, during the little break, I've gained 4 subscribers. That has never happened to me ever, because usually in these kind of little breaks that I take in between, you know, the last video of the year and the first video of the new year, I never get subscribers during them. But 4 subscribers now, that's amazing. And well, I'm a small channel, and honestly, I'm getting all I can get. And yeah, that's it. How long have we wasted? Only a minute and 50 seconds. Woo. Okay. That is actually really good. But we should not talk about that. We should talk about this chapter 125. I can't believe I fucked that up again. But yeah, chapter 125 basically starts with begins with the military police doing actually something good for a change, which is, or at least trying to be helpful, which is something kind of, you know, something at least different from the series that we've seen. And you know, it'll be helpful if I'll mute that so I have no more troubles with the computer going off. And what the military police are basically doing right now is rescuing people from all the debris that has came off the wall, and you know, trying to heal the sick and injured, and you know, I'll mention this moment that I kind of find, you know, relates back to chapter 1, where the military police rescues this woman, and specifically this woman got crushed under her house thanks to the release of the walls. Doesn't that remind you of chapter 1, Aaron? Huh? So yeah, but then we focus on, I guess, a group of civilians where I guess part of them are like, I cannot believe Aaron. He's destroying the walls. Look at all the injured people that were thanks to him. We would have been fine without him. Then you got other people who are like, but if it wasn't for Aaron, all the enemies would be dead. You should be thankful. And they basically again, a brawl. So people with Aaron are so it's even right now. I mean, I would kind of argue that even right now, with, you know, the quote unquote important people, not really agree with Aaron. You got Flock and I think that's pretty much it, as much as I can think. Yeah. But yeah. Then we focus on Hitch, and she notices you know, some dripping water down that came from the the basement that where Annie is. So Hitch follows the plan, and then we get to see Annie. Ah man, Annie, it's finally good to see you here. Finally, after I don't know, like 80%, like what we're at, like what 70 to 80% of the series at this point, just being crystallized. So she's back, and she's got Hitch by the throat, being like, if you tell anyone, I'll end you. And somehow Hitch immediately just knocks her down, like it's no problem. And even Hitch herself says, "You're so weak. I thought you were an old lady." So from I can kind of understand that how this is going is Annie really doesn't have have a lot of strength right now at this point. And yeah, one of the things I'm actually kind of thankful that they this series has. Remember Annie had the little switchblade on her ring thing. Yeah, they remember that. I actually did remember that, so that's thankful. But Annie said that she has already cut herself with the ring blade thing, and that she could transform into a Titan at any moment. But unfortunately, Hitch kind of sees through her bluff pretty quickly and knows that she is way too weak to even conceivably transform into a Titan. But Hitch helps her anyway from basically, I guess, leaving the city. Yeah, basically she helps her leave the city. And one of the things we kind of find out through this exchange that Annie basically was conscious the entire time while she was crystallized in her sleeping beauty quite self. But she heard everything, and she especially did hear Aaron's whole speech being like, "Yo, everyone outside the islands, you are dead." So she heard basically all that. So she's pretty much almost I would say all caught up to know everything. So I mean, I guess that's better than just having, like, I don't know, part of this chapter try to explain to Annie what the hell is even going on here. And while Annie and Hitch are riding off to out of town, Hitch asks, looking at all those trampled corpses, what do you feel about all the people you specifically killed? And Annie's response is, well, she says, well, I don't really think of anything. I've never really thought of anything when I killed anyone. And we get a little bit back to her backstory, which we kind of, some of it we kind of already know thanks to the other backstory with the other warriors when they were first getting into paradise. And basically her backstory is here that immediately almost at birth she was just immediately orphaned almost immediately, and a man picked her up to be her father, and he basically trained her to, in a sense, be a weapon, to be to be in one of the warrior plan, in a sense, to, you know, for himself. She didn't care about, you know, anyone's life, even including herself, until just before they were leaving to paradise. Her stepfather pretty much just apologized to her and felt sorry about, you know, everything that he has done, and he told her, "Promise me that you'll come back to me, come back home." And we know that, well, we kind of already knew this multiple times, but her goal is just to return home, which is, yeah, I guess something she's doing right now. And also she mentions that all the sins I've done cannot be erased. The only thing I want to do is just go back home. And Hitch mentions that, well, even if you do go back home, it's probably going to be nothing but, you know, just a trampled mess. And that's the end for, I guess, Hitch and Annie in this chapter. So after that, then the chapter continues on, where we go to one of the Eldian camps, and basically they're all freaking the fuck out. They're just going. They're being like, you gotta believe me, guys. There's this Aaron dude. He's bringing these giant ass titans, and they're going to stomp us all. Not just me, also you. And the guards are like, what are you talking about? I don't believe, you know, any of this nonsense. You know what? You are all under arrested, and we focus on Annie's stepfather, and he thinks about the moment where, you know, Annie promised that she'll come back, and he thinks about that moment, and he goes up to go against one of the guards. Ah, man, your chances are getting just lower by the second. Hopefully you won't die yet. Then we go and focus on Armin and Mikasa, and basically Armin is basically getting ready to go after Connie, who currently has Falco. Yeah, but yeah, Armin basically says in exchange with Mikasa, he's like, well, if I have to tell him to give up on his mother, I will, because I do not need any more infighting, especially what has happened. Mikasa kind of asks, well, what should I do? And Armin's like, well, you gotta think for yourself. And not putting any emphasis on that for no reason. I swear. And Mikasa asks, well, what do we do about Eren? And Armin's like, he just breaks down. He's like, I don't know. Okay, there's way too many there's way too much shit going on with, you know, this and that, Connie and all this stuff. I don't know if I can handle it. Eren is the least of our problems right now. Okay, he loses it under, I guess, all this pressure. And a moment that actually kind of happened that, to be honest, I actually do not think it would really, I don't know, affect me as much as it did, where Armin basically says, if Captain Erwin was here, he would have been completely organized. It is very clear. He should have been the one that should have been revived instead of me. And honestly, that moment actually kind of really did. I really did, didn't really think it would affect me, but it just did, okay? Man. Oh yeah, Mikasa's scarf is missing, but, yeah, we got some other business that we gotta deal with. After that scene, we have basically Gabby saying bye to Kai and all of her foster family, and this moment I actually do kind of find funny, where Kai basically says, "Take care, Mia," which, if you remember, she didn't tell them their real name, and she went by Mia, and she's like, "Well, my real name is Gabby." And Kaya's reaction is the best. She's like, Gabby's kind of, well, strange. I like Mia better." And Gabby's like, "Huh?" Oh god, I actually kind of find this funny, which, especially with this series, Attack on Titan, you get them every now and again, but they aren't very let's just say popular. So I'll take any moments that are kind of funny, but yeah, Gabby basically says bye to all of them, and she's going with Armin to get Falco back. Oh my god, Gabby, I swear to God, please don't kill Connie. Like, I feel like, with Gabby's track record, that might happen. Because I mean, like, I'm trying to think about this, and well, I just have to. Okay, I just have to hope for the best, and let's just hope that Gabby doesn't kill anyone yet. Then we focus on Jean and Flock, everyone's favorite asshole. And Jean's like, stop it, Flock. And Flock's like, you don't understand. I'm just trying to make an example. I won't kill him yet. And that includes to all you volunteers. And this moment actually, it kind of, does make me chuckle a little bit, where Jean's like, well, who asked you to act like the king around here? And then I don't know what Flock immediately thought. Flock pretty much says, well, all you volunteers came here to, restore your homelands. Yeah, that's not going to happen any bit. They're pretty much going to be crumbled and destroyed. But if any of you decided to join us and lend your strength to the island of paradise, we will welcome you as any other Eldian in here. And shit, I forgot his name again. You know what? I don't care, but you'll see why. He's basically like, stop screwing around with us, and Flood just shoots him in the goddamn head. So yeah, character that I forgot about. What was it? Yelin or something? But yeah, whatever his name was, he got shot in the head, and he's let me scroll down just a little bit, and yeah, he has like his jaw's like tilting. Tilting in, yeah. So basically, Mikasa comes in, and she's like, what the hell is going on? And Flock does this, I don't know, whole speech to Jean. And he's like, well, you see, now we're free. You don't have to fight anymore. It's over. You're the hero. Now you go back to your old selfish piece of shit self. Yep, very, very inspiring, Flock. And Mikasa asks, well, what happened to Levi and Hanj? And he says Zeke killed them, which that's not true because, well, okay, Zeke. Well, I wouldn't say he killed them, but well, yeah. Let's not talk about Levi, but I know for a fact that Hanj did not get killed by Zeke. So we're for a fact. I would say he's a little bit of a liar to say. Then we go with Connie and Falco, and since he has the memory loss when you get with becoming one of the founding Titans, he basically leads them off. He's like, thank you for leading me back to the airships. And he's like, don't worry. And well, in this chapter, I wouldn't say Connie particularly looks like he regrets anything, but I think it's possible that might happen, and we might see that in the next couple chapters of, oh gosh, should I really even kill this boy? And we might see that in the next couple. We might see that in the next couple of chapters. If not, oh god, please don't die, Connie. Yeah, and also Falco. Particularly in this chapter, he's like, well, I don't know why. I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. But yeah, I feel like he is eventually going to get on, like, oh shit. Well, I don't know if he would get he would probably, he probably would figure it out eventually. Like, oh shit, he's going to get me killed. So, yeah, that pretty much ends this whole scene. Then if let me just scroll down a little bit, and we got Peckham, who is who is for some reason for Titan form for some reason. She notices, oh shit, all the airships are fleeing without us. Man, I guess we're stuck here. Well, is there anything that we can really do at this point? And then let's see. We notice that a mysterious person is out in the distance saying hi, and and Peckham almost kills Hanj. And, yeah. Hanj is not dead. No, it's not dead at all. And Hanj basically says, yo, I'm no danger. Trust me, no, I'm not dangerous. Not especially that guy over there who failed to die, but definitely not dangerous at all. And it's Levi. And that's pretty much where the chapter ends. And, yeah. So how should I start? Well, yeah, let's go with Levi, who is not dead. And I'm going to be honest, I didn't really think he was going to be alive, but, slowly more people tried to convince me. I wouldn't say I was fully convinced, but people said so much, like, well, it's definitely a possibility, and that possibility is true. And from what I can understand, think about it now, I doubt they would kill Levi. Probably one of their biggest money makers in all of the, anime marketing and whatever, and I kind of understand that. So it's kind of like in One Piece, if Chopper died, they can't I don't think any of the Straw Hats are going to die, but if they were going to die, I can guarantee you, at least Chopper will be alive due to the fact that Chopper is a moneymaker. So yeah. So yeah, from now on, I'm just going to have to be like, well, if a character is the big money maker in a certain show or series, well, he has to be alive. So yeah, that's what that with Levi. And actually thinking about it, could Zeke be alive also? Because I think, yeah, Zeke is most likely alive. I'm sorry, but I don't. More thinking about it, I doubt, he's not dead. And actually, I don't know what the hell he's doing right now. I mean, I was thinking, because why would he lose that? Wait, I just thought of something right now. Like what if he's trapped in the paths or whatever? And that's why we haven't seen Zeke even a little bit, and that's why his connection with all the times that he made with his I don't know, juice or blood or whatever. Yeah, that's why he lost all connection with them, so they became kind of mindless titans. That would actually make sense. And let's see what else I could talk about. Well, okay. We're going to have a whole confrontation with Connie, and I've said this before. I don't want Connie to die. I don't, especially with Gabby. Like seriously, okay? Actually, people are probably going to get mad at me, but I would actually be okay if, let's say, what's his name? Armin. Why did I forget Armin's name? If Armin killed Connie, I mean, I know that's not going to happen, but I would actually I'd rather would have that than, Gabby killing Connie. Actually, would, in a perfect world, I actually would see, no one killing Connie. And, basically, I'm just being straight out with what I'm pretty sure everyone sees is basically pretty much all the Survey Corps and the other holders of the Titan powers are basically going to team up together, and they're going to basically team up together to take down Eren. And I'm trying to think about this, and actually, would Levi be in that battle? Because in this chapter, Levi looks kind of not in the best condition, so maybe. But yeah, I don't know when they're finally actually going to team up and go up against each other, because I think that might happen in 2-3 chapters. I mean, I'm looking at this because I realize this is the last year. It's pretty much confirmed. Especially now since ECM is like, I'm going to get this done this year. And let's say if this were to end literally the latest as possible, so all the way in December. So it's already the first month, so we got around 11 months. Yeah, we got 11 months left to do this at least as possible. I honestly really think there's going to be 8 chapters this year, so 7 left, but who knows? But this is it. Yeah. To be honest, guys, I'm actually even though I'm pretty excited for whenever the last chapter will come out, I'm also, I guess, a little scared because, I don't know, I've recently seen, more of a gain in my videos thanks to, these reviews. And, I have no clue, honestly, I still want to do reviewing. I've kind of mostly want to do reviewing on this channel, especially ever since when Bleach was ending. I was going to do all the final chapters leading up to the last one, but that didn't pan out. Let's see, what else? I did that Whoop-Ass Stew review that somehow still gets videos, but yeah, I wonder what series I want to do reviewing after this. I don't know, One Piece, but I don't want to copy Tekking because, look, you see this wall scroll? He does the same thing to, he does the same exact thing. I'm copying him from that. And, let's see. I don't know. I could do Blue Exorcist. I haven't fully caught up, but I can do that. I'm sure. I could do Dr. Stone. There's a good handful of series that I could do after this. I just I don't know where my series is, and oh yeah, I should probably mention, since the looking at my manga collection 2019 was such a big video, and probably that's why I got to boosting subscribers. I thought of something. Should I do looking at all my wall scrolls and posters and stuff like that, because I have plenty of posters. Well, where's one? Oh yeah. I have some extra posters in here and stuff, and here's kind of the thing: it's not that with all these posters I can't fill them all in my room. Well, at this point, I'm not really sure. It's just I have hard time trouble. Like, should it go there? No, maybe over there. No, maybe up here. No, maybe right by the shelf. That's kind of my point. I really have no goddamn clue on where to put exactly stuff, but I have a lot of posters and prints and wall scrolls. If you ever want me to see do a video on that, I could do that. And oh yeah, I did say I'll do all the pickups that I got at Universal Studios, Florida/Orlando, because I don't know what's it called now. I think it's called. There's the Universal Studios Florida Park, and the resort's called Orlando. And also, just to clarify, yes, I went to Islands of Adventure. Then I went to Volcanic Bay, or whatever the water park was called. But yeah, I think that's the end of this video. So well, until the next chapter. Well, I'll see you in the next chapter. But let's hope no more rumbles fall upon you.